second time. Second time. Good evening, everyone. Hi. Good Saturday. Hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry, I'm a bit late. For those of you who are interested to see what I am to present tonight. Sorry po at ako'y late because I have to wait for Adam to go swimming. To leave the flat and go swimming. Okay. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? Alright. So, I'll start. As what my description said, we're gonna be I'd just like to show you how to do contour and highlight without the use of a concealer. If you guys don't know what the concealer is, this is our concealer. You can actually use this to conceal, as the word goes, conceal yung mga imperfections, yung mga dark lines and everything. So, mga marks and everything. So, you can use this to do highlight. Okay. Sorry, I still have my cough. But tonight I'm going to be showing you how to do highlight and contour without the use of concealer nor the use of what's this, the proper contour powder. Okay, so there are so many ways to highlight and contour. There's so many items, there's so many products that you can use and in doing your highlight and contouring. As I said earlier, use the concealer to highlight and the contouring powder to do the contour. Pero may magagamit din kayo if you don't have the concealer. It's either for highlighting, yeah. You can use a lighter. If you have a lighter powder, you can use that. Like this one. This is a 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, 2 shades lighter than my foundation. So if you have that, you can use it. You can use it to highlight. And also, if you have a contour stick, you can use a highlighter stick. I mean, this is from Younique, and this stick has a highlighting stick, and a contour stick in the end. But unfortunately, we don't have this in hindi na to available. This is no longer available, and hopefully they will come back with this probably in a few months time. I don't know, but at the moment this is no longer available, so unfortunately. So, and another thing that you can use to highlight and contour is by using BB cream, or if you have a BB cream that is lighter, you can use it to highlight, or a darker shade, you can use it to contour. Now tonight I'm going to be showing you how to use powder to highlight and contour. Okay, so as you can see, I have done my eyebrows. I have my foundation on, I have the powder on, I have the eyeshadow, a minimal eyeshadow done. So it's very simple, and my face looks plain, like it's flat. It looks flat. It doesn't have any dimension to it. So what I'm gonna do tonight is to put and add dimension by doing highlighting and contouring. So let me start. So I'm gonna be doing contouring. Okay, no, let's do the highlight first. highlight. So if you don't have cream, as I said, or you don't have concealer, you can use a lighter shade to use as highlight. So I'm taking this one from Younique. This is organza. This is 2 shades, yeah, 2 shades lighter than my skin tone and 2 shades lighter than my foundation, the one that I have used for my face tonight. So I'm taking this powder. This is a pressed powder from Younique. And with this, I'm taking a brush. Okay. So I'm just gonna flip this. So this is lighter. Okay, you can see my face is so like plain, no dimension. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush there, and what I'm gonna do is, so you wanna, basically what the highlight does is it's for it to brighten your face. So it should be matte, and ideally it should be matte, and ideally it should be lighter than your skin. So I'm taking this and I'm just gonna start the corner of my eye, inner canthus, under my eye, down at the end of my nose. Okay, from here up to the end of my nose, and I'm just gonna pat it up to my hairline. Okay, can you see the difference now? Can you see that it's brightening up this side of my face? Got that? Hang on a minute, because my okay, there's something wrong with my computer. Okay, so what you want to do is take a lighter shade, press on that underneath your eye, extending up to your hairline, the side of your nose, and then just forming a V like that. Okay, and you're just patting it on, not swiping it, just patting it. And if you can see now, my face that is plain on this side, it's more highlighted on this side. So basically you want to brighten it up. Okay, and I'll do the same on the other side. So underneath my eye and then up to my hairline, just by patting or dabbing. And I'm going to be forming that V. See that now? So if you don't have any concealer or a highlight powder, you can use a pressed powder that is lighter than your skin foundation, lighter than your skin, and ideally it should be matte. Okay, see that? It now has brightened up my under eye. Especially if you want to look fully awake. If you're looking tired, this is a trick. See? Now, you can place that on your forehead as well. Bridge of your nose. Okay, so just to brighten it up, brighten your face up, especially if you have a simple eye makeup and you don't want your face to look flat. So highlighting and contouring can make a difference. Okay, and now on my chin. So if you don't have any concealer to use, you can use a light powder as a highlight. Okay, see that? Now, so that's the highlight done. Now we're going for contour. Now with the contour is actually from, I'm just sharing to you guys. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm not a what's this, guru on makeup, but I just like to share information which I have you know, which I have gathered from listening, watching, reading about makeup, and also with the way with my practical application. Because the best teacher would be being doing it yourself, you know, applying it to yourself. Even though many gurus and many makeup artists would be saying this and that, you would learn if you yourself apply it on yourself, on your face. You do it yourself. That way you will learn, you would know. And I'm just like to share this with you, and then you can apply this to yourself. You can, you know, try it yourself and see if it works. So contour, with the contour I'm gonna be using, because I'm not gonna be using the concealer, this is for those who don't have concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a darker shade. You can use a darker shade of pressed powder, sorry about that, a darker shade of pressed powder. Okay, or any darker shade of powder or cream, just like our BB cream. So you can use that to contour. So for tonight, I'm going to be using this pressed powder. And I'm going to be using a different brush. Basically, contour is, what's this? Contour is basically shadowing. And you would be using your natural bone structure. Like for example, for me, as you can see, that's my natural bone structure. Everyone has a natural bone structure. And if you do like this, you can see that the hollow of your cheeks, that's where you're gonna apply your contour. Okay, so I'm gonna tip my brush there, and starting from my hairline here up to here. So I'm gonna draw my contour from starting from my hairline here, and that would, and this is in line of the tip of my ear, so it would be like that. So if you're gonna be contouring, start from the hairline, the end of your hairline here, okay, down to the hollow of your cheeks. Some people will place their contour up to here, like midway of the pupil. But for me, I like to place my contour just in line at the end, in line of the end of my eye, outer corner of my eye, just to place my contour here, up to here. So, do that. we actually have natural shadows. So actually just emphasizing that natural shadow. That's my contour. Okay, same thing on the other side. From here, in line of the tip of my ear, down here. But I'm not gonna be passing the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna be stopping there. Just where where the corner of my eye is. Okay. See that? So that's how you contour. You can add some more. So that's my contour. Now, there is something called bronzing. Bronzing is different from contouring. Contouring, it uses your natural bone structure, okay? And it's much lighter, just like what I did here. That's contour. And that's where you need to apply your contour as well as on your jawline. You can actually extend it from the back of your ear so there will be no broken line. Let's do that. Again, I'm just using a dark powder. Okay. That's a contour. Now for the bronzing, that is where you want it's that's basically where you want like to get like a sun-kissed glow, just like when you have like been hit by the sun and there's a glow, sun-kissed glow. It's adding warmth on your face, adding dimension, but much more, not as harsh and not as what's this, heavy as contour, so much lighter. So with the bronzing, I'm gonna be using this Malibu Beachfront, and I'm using a bigger brush. Okay, so just gonna top off the excess because you want this to be lighter than your contour. Okay, I'm just gonna apply that just above my contour. See that? So it's gonna be on top of, not on top, but just beside your contour. Just a little bit of warmth. And then you can add this bronzing in your forehead as well. If you're using cream or a BB cream, yes, or a contour stick, make sure that you blend it towards your hairline, because you don't want to have a gap between your hairline and your bronzing. Okay, so that's bronzing. And then you can use it for your nose as well. The side of your nose. Okay, now, so we're done with the highlight, we're done with the contouring, we're done with the bronzing. Highlighter. Highlighter is different from highlight. Highlight is for the brightening, and it's basically matte. Hi Joseph, good evening. Highlight is matte, while highlighter has a little bit of shimmer. Okay, and you want your highlighter, just when it catches the light, it glows. Okay, so you just want to add a little bit of shimmer there, so that when it catches the light or the sun, it will just, you know, give that spark, that glow. And with the highlighter, you should basically you should be using a smaller brush. Let me just find a smaller brush. Okay, so I'm using this highlighter. This is from Younique as well. Now, you would want your highlighter, you would want to apply your highlighter just above your cheekbone. Oops, namatay siya. Namatay yung aking computer. Sandali. Okay. So, I'm just applying that highlighter there. And you want to limit your highlighter just on this side, not to go above or way beyond your pupil or the corner of your eye and extend it on your hairline. Because this part here where you have done your bronzing, that should be just left alone for the bronzer. Okay, so highlight should be just on this part. See that? You just want it to catch the light. Let's try this one. See? And ideally, your highlighter should not be like very obvious. It would be obvious once it catch the light. Pero pag ako nakatingin sa iyo na diretso, hindi mo makita. That should be the case. It's only when it catches the light that it should be obvious. Okay? Now, you can place it on your Cupid's bow. Or on your nose as well. On your forehead. Okay. See that? So, recap. That's a quick video. We did contouring, highlighter, and bronzing. Contouring, this is when you don't have concealer with you. You can use different items to contour and highlight. If you don't have concealer, for highlighter, you can use a lighter shade of powder or a BB cream which is lighter than your skin tone, lighter than your skin foundation. Just like what I've done here underneath my eye. I've used this light powder. And also, for contouring, the same thing. If you don't have a concealer to use, a dark concealer, because you can use a concealer to contour as well, as long as it's dark. Darker shade, I mean. So for contouring, you can use a BB cream, but if you don't have a BB cream, you can use a darker shade, which I have used tonight, like this one. That's a darker shade, and that's for the contour. Now for the bronzer, I have used this one. This is Peach Front from Younique, and the highlighter, as you have seen, from Younique as well. Now, the difference between, I just like to tell you the difference. This is what I've learned from reading, listening, watching, and you know, watching all those gurus. I'm not a guru. I'm not a makeup artist, a professional makeup artist, but I just like to share info, just in case some of you are like, you know, like me, wondering what's the difference between contour and bronzing. Contour, you're creating shadows, okay? So you make use of your natural bone structure, just like this. The hollow of your cheeks, that's your natural bone structure. That's need to be contouring because you're creating shadow, okay? Now bronzing is adding depth or warmth onto your skin. And the bronzing, that's where you that is what you use for bronzing the forehead, just creating not shadows but creating warmth and dimension. So on your forehead, on your just beside your contour, and a little bit in here. But for the contour, you apply here on your hollow of your cheeks and down your jawline. You can start from the back of your ear, so there will be no broken line, okay? So that's your contour. Now for the bronzing, as I said, here, that's it. The nose, the side of your nose for the bronzing. Now for the highlight, you want your under your eye to be highlighted or to brighten. Highlight is to brighten, okay? To brighten up your face, just like what I did here, okay? In here, in my chin, here my cupid's bow, at the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and that's what I did with the highlight. With the highlighter, what I did is to highlight here, and on my forehead, and also on the bridge of my nose. So I hope I have you know, shared some helpful information with you guys. Helpful information with you guys. I do try to share as much as possible information that I have learned from other presenters, from watching, from listening, from reading as well. So yes, I hope I have helped you guys. So I'm just gonna finish this look with probably the lipstick that I have used last night. Some people have been asking me what lipstick I have used last night, which to that picture that I have posted. Actually, that is our lip powder from Younique. This is a powder, but once you apply it as a powder, but it dries as a cream. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this look with a red lipstick. I do fancy having it tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and if you want to win some product from me at the end of the month, kindly share this video especially if you know someone who would benefit from what I have shown you tonight. I love this color. It's very pretty. Okay. Oh, by the way, we have some sales going on, so if you're interested, let me know. And all the product that I have used for demonstrating the contour and the highlight can be found on the link that I will be sharing on the comment box. How's everybody doing? What do you think of the contour and highlight? I like to use a lip brush when I apply my lipstick. I don't know. I think you have more control if you use a brush than actually using the wand, just like for example from this one. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys. Thank you. Hope I have helped some of you good ladies. Thank you very much for watching. Share if you want to win a product from me at the end of this month. It's next month. Oh, not next month. Next week. This coming week. So I'm gonna be drawing up the names. The name of the lucky winner. Okay? And you don't want to miss it out. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have a good night. Have a good Saturday. Bye. Bye.